Hey, what's up? This is DJ Jairzinho right here on iLIVE UK, the station that's changing the way you listen to radio. Catch me each and every Thursday from 9 p.m. till midnight, where I'll be giving you 3 hours of orgasmic sounds, live interviews, and a special ladies seduction selection. So do me a favor, come on, spread the word and share the link. It's the Luvfreeness radio show every Thursday on iLIVE UK.
Music back to back on iLIVE Radio. The internet's #1 on the World Wide Web. iLIVE Radio.
In a world where nothing is certain, only music can help you to find the right way. The way you should follow today. This way will take you to the best genres of music from around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome DJ Jairzinho.
He is my testimony. He is the reason I sing. He is the reason I live, the air I breathe, the words I speak. He's the Alpha and the Omega of me, the sponsor of my free, the resurrection of my lost captivities. He is the protector of my heart, the only one who can recast my start. He is the water for my growth, the supporter of my hope. He is DJ Jairzinho.
Mr. Sim's Old Sweet Shop, 135 High Street, Bromley, full of good old-fashioned quality sweets and an abundance of choice. Follow us on all social media at Mr. Sim's Bromley. Download our free app for your smartphone.
We say warm, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and a pleasant night to each and every one of you out there in Radio Land. DJ Jairzinho on your radio again for another week, Thursday. Yeah, the Luvfreeness radio show. So now you know you should be settled, done what you had to do today. If you're preparing for the Christmas, then wow, what a day it's been right here in London City. Raining, but there's still hordes of people out on the road preparing for that big festive day. Have you been doing that? Well, I hope you have, because you should be getting my present, because I've got yours. So let's do this. 6 minutes past the hours of 9 right here. We go through to the hours of midnight. 3 hours of pure orgasmic sounds coming through your speakers. Do me a favor, spread the word and share the link right about now, okay? Before we go on, let's go through some fundamentals. If you're logged in for the first time, welcome aboard. Where have you been? This is iLIVE UK. You know how we do around here. The website uk.iliveradio.com. That's uk.iliveradio.com. You can listen to us on our very own iLIVE app, downloadable from the Google Play Store. And that's for all Android phones, okay? We're still working on our Apple iTunes app, okay? We're still working on that, but if you want to listen to us, you can also download the TuneIn app, also available from the Google Play Store and the iTunes App Store, okay? So Android users, you've got the very own iLIVE app. The rest of you, tune in, okay? You can also listen to us via our website, I gave the handle for that again. It's uk.iliveradio.com. In the bottom left-hand corner, you will see a chat room, okay? So you can come and interact with myself. And I promise, I will say hello back to you, okay? So good evening to all of you that's logging in nice and steady over there. Shay Soul Right, I see you already. Hold tight, Mestina. Good evening to you. See, they're logging in. Join them. So on tonight's show, we have a very, very big show. This guy comes by way of France. Yes, you've been seeing the posts, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Tonight I have none other than the great producer, musicianess, if that's a word, Venus Beats. And yes, you're an artist out there that has probably used his beats, or if you're up and coming, check him out, okay? We're going to go through his past, his present, his future, chop it up with him around about 9:30, okay? So keep your ears peeled for that. And once again, spread the word, share the link. We are all over social media as iLive UK. And if you missed this show, you can listen back via Spotify and the iTunes App Store, okay? So, without further ado, you know what we do on a Thursday. We kick off with the best in gospel sounds. Some spirituality. What did I say that right? Spirituality. What's wrong with me this evening? I'm excited. Venus Beats is going to be with me. So, gospel for the first half hour. Let's do this, Jairzinho.
The internet's number one on the World Wide Web. iLive Radio.
On water, jaywalking, no Jordan, fast carring, Jeff Gordon, hold on KB, that's walking. Name another rapper you know. Turn the hopeless into hopeful. Yes. Turn the homeless into homeowner. Own everything. Why not the whole corner? Revelation thinking like I'm Nat Turner. OKC, power in my mouthpiece. Bring the world thunder, man. OKC. Words formulate, they mass communicate. You can fly now, homie. You don't need a cape. Down to the minute words you man. From employee to CEO, skip the class. Get right there to my upper last. I'm walking on water, jaywalking, no Jordans, NASCARing, Jeff Gordon. Hold up, wait a minute, man, we walking, walking on that water, walking on that water, walking on that water, walking on the water. Name another rapper you know that'll take the devil to court for you. Got him paying you, man, child support. Hold up, wait a minute, man, that's my God support. Yes. Take lack all out your vocab. No lack. Turned out all the way to just believe. How you feeling like doing anything? Yes. Speak good things to your man, you see. Ain't nobody ever gonna stop me. Wait a minute, yeah, man, I'm Kirby. God got my back, man, ride me. Watch him go ahead and man, he ride with me. I'm walking on water, jaywalking, no Jordans, NASCARing, Jeff Gordon. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all, let me walk, man.
やかなリズムで頭より先に足が動く先へ先へいつもの道を歩いたら今日は右に曲がってみようか左に曲がってみようかもちろんまっすぐだっていいんじゃない考えるより感じて進もう
Tell me what you see when I pass by you. A shadow in the sky. Am I getting it wrong? Am I getting it right? Well, all I can take is one step at a time. Look at me, make mistakes, get back up again. Next time that you see me, I'm walking, 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 I'm walking. Some people say walking takes too long, but I say with walking you just can't go wrong. Ooh, why would you run your way through life? You won't get very far running all the time. Look at me, I'm trying every day. Get back up again. Next time that you see me, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking that one day at a time. I'm walking up. Tell me what you see when I pass by. A shadow, a cloud, or a light in the sky. Am I getting it wrong or am I getting it right? Well, all I can take is one step at a time. Look at me, I'm trying every day. I fall down, make mistakes, get back up, try again. Next time that you see me, I'm walking, 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 I'm walking. Some people say walking takes too long, but I say with walking you can't go wrong. Why should you rush your way through life? You won't get very far running all the time. Look at me, I'm trying every day. I fall down, make mistakes, get back up, try again. Next time that you see me, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking.
The great
I'm walking, I'm
Mary.
walking,
Track entitled Walk Him. How many of you have been doing walking today? Up and down. Getting those necessities. Giving you a version excursion to kick off this evening. Before this, another cover by a guy called Corvius Scott featuring Greg and Jay. Also another version, another cover by a Japanese lady. Yeah, they're doing it out in Japan as well. Why aren't they? She goes by the name of Terusha. And also in there was a KB remix by Brandon KB Smith. Walking. Hope so you're all having a blessed day thus far. Yeah! Blessings we do give you right here on a Thursday. Let's give you some more. The sound of Kirk Franklin.
I want to welcome you.
This one touched the road. The beginning of this year, 2019.
They can make your next
track entitled Love Theory.
Your best.
If you love your gospel, you're gonna love this.
How can it be that you love the most unlovable part of me? Of me? How could you see your life was the only gift I'll ever need to be free?
I just love freeness.
I win even if I do. Everything's working for my good always.
Come on.
He saves the day. He will come through. You all know that's not what superheroes do.
Hallelujah.
No greater love makes my heart beat. All I wanna do is make you proud of me.
That's why
I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
Let's go.
How can it be? Every one of my secrets that you keep.
You cover me.
You cover me.
I appreciate it.
A mystery.
It's amazing how
your patience with me, God will never leave.
You don't give up on me.
So never leave.
Help me.
Help me to see like you. No matter what I go through,
hey.
Everything's working for my good for a way.
Let me tell you what he does.
He saves the day.
And he will.
He will come through.
Hallelujah.
You all know that's not what superheroes do.
Not real superheroes.
No greater love.
A love like this
makes my heart beat.
And I promise you,
all I wanna do is make you proud of me.
That's why
I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
Yes.
I don't wanna love nobody but you.
I searched all over.
I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
That's right.
I don't wanna love nobody but you.
Yes. And the church sang, come on.
Loving you,
Jesus loving you
will be the death of me.
It sounds crazy, don't it? Hey.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Let me tell you what it means.
More than less of me.
That's why
I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
Father.
I don't wanna love nobody but you.
Sing along now.
I don't wanna love nobody but you.
Jesus.
I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
Let me tell you what it does.
Woo! There's something about gospel that it just gets inside your bones. Rejuvenates that soul.
Forever and a day.
Giving you a blessing. This here Thursday, each and every Thursday, 9 through till 9:30. Don't forget,
It feels so good.
in about 9 minutes from now,
Yes.
the man we call Venus Beats,
Hallelujah. For the rest of my life.
one of the great producers that's dominated
Everybody sing.
the neo soul, chill hop, chill hip hop, lo-fi, that scene full of beats for the past decade. I tell ya. Kirk Franklin, Love Theory.
Love nobody but you.
And there's more. How many of you trust in God? How many of you trust in God? Let's take you back to the year 2012. This is Soul Tempo.
When I wake another day, first thing that I do is drop to my knees. That's what I do. Trust in God. Giving thanks for His grace, the gift of life and the air I breathe. His blessings on me. I was down and out, and my back was against the wall. Against the wall, yes it was, yes it was. Then you came along, you were there to give me strength to carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on, and it makes you Now I'm home all day long at work, I kept my peace. You know what I mean? Cause the boss, like all the rest, ain't concerned about you, concerned about me. Better believe no better man that can take care of me the way he can, the way he can. With his love and loss, he's there to comfort me like only he can, like only he can.
There's a praise in me deep down in my heart, my mind would so love to serve the living God. I would love for you to sing along with me and raise a praise to the King of Kings, because He's glorious, He's glorious, He's marvelous, He's marvelous. He deserves our praise each and every day. Oh, He's glorious, He's glorious, He's marvelous, He's marvelous. He deserves our praise each and every day. There's music in the air, music in the air, joy everywhere. Oh, there is music in the air, music in the air. There is joy everywhere. Oh, this garment of praise is in my soul, refreshing presence of the Holy Ghost. In His presence is fullness of joy. At His right hand are pleasures forevermore. Oh, He's glorious, He's glorious, He's marvelous, He's marvelous. He deserves our praise each and every day. Oh, He's glorious, He's glorious, He's marvelous, He's marvelous. He deserves our praise each and every day.
Music is in the air. Enjoying it everywhere, I tell ya. Marie Watkins, taken from the album Soon. How great is that? 4 minutes and counting. Make sure you've got your beverage and your snacks ready. We're going to be going in with Venus Beats. Taking some Yolanda Adams right about now. Track entitled Unconditional off the 2001 album Believe. Let's go back.
Who else would let someone nail them to a cross for the sake of others so they would not be loved? No one would go that far. Who else would let someone get away with so much wrong but still extend them grace? No one. So much love for us.
Unconditional. Wonderful sounds coming from Yolanda Adams. If you never got to go to church this week, you know you're guaranteed to get it right here on the Luvfreeness radio show each and every Thursday, 9 through till 9:30. The best in spirituality, gospel, and all that nourishes a soul. It's about that time, ladies and gentlemen, where we bring in this evening our special guest. You can hear a lot of noise going in the background. Let me turn that down. Our special guest inside, Venus Beats.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here, man. Thank you for having me.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm very, very good. Honored to have you here on the Luvfreeness radio show. It's been a minute that I've been trying to get you on here, and finally we, cleared up some times on my schedule and your schedule to make this happen. It's a pleasure.
Yes.
So,
excited to be here, man.
10:30. Where are you, in France right now?
France right now, so it's 10:30. Yeah, and it's 9:30 in over there where you're.
That's
in
correct.
London right
That's
now,
correct.
Right?
And
Okay.
wherever you are around the world, the time zone for you, whether it be the afternoon or night time, thank you all for listening. So we posted up and let people know that you're going to be here. First of all, let me give the listeners out there a little bit of knowledge about yourself, and then we'll go into it. So, for those listening out there who do not know Venus Beats, he's a producer based in France and originally from New Orleans. His music has evolved over the years into a distinct sound, having drawn his influence from neo-soul, jazz and hip-hop, and artists such as Robert Glasper, Dwelly and Jay Dilla, to name a few. He has a unique signature that you will instantly recognize when hearing one of his beats. He's played the guitar for many years and is now heavily focused on keys. It shows in his production, which is very chord focused. The hip-hop side of his production is most recognizable through his use of heavy drums that cut through the mix, and the neo-soul and jazz sides are expressed through his melodic acoustic instrumentation. In recent times, Venus has been gaining attention from several major influencers in the game, such as London-based DJ Raphael, and recently working with producers such as Evil Needle and Maverick Soul. Ladies and gentlemen, this is him. He's right here, Venus Beats. Again, thank you for joining us this evening.
Woo! Thank you for having me, man. I'm excited. It's been a long time. We've been talking about this, and I'm happy we're finally able to make it happen. So,
indeed,
thank you.
So let's go back, way back into time when you first started. Now, you haven't just been doing this like for the last 10 years. Give the listeners some knowledge and experience of how long you've really been doing this.
Well, I mean, since ever, basically, I've always been drawn towards music. It's always been something, even as a little kid, I've always, played around with the piano, and I've always been musical, and, it just kind of grew out of that, basically. And so, yeah, I've played guitar for the majority of my life, I'd say. I started when I was maybe, I don't even know, probably 8, playing guitar.
When you was in your mother's womb, you was playing something.
Yeah. So it's always been, I've always been drawn to music and
okay. Have you got a musical
sound and creating?
Have you got a musical background?
Actually, well, not really. Actually, I don't have any jazz training in as far as piano. I took a few guitar lessons when I was younger, but it was never anything serious. Early on, it wasn't. I just kind of did it like that, but I've always loved music, but I think I truly fell in love with the art, the production process when I was maybe 12, 13 is when I really got into it,
Okay,
so
and
that's about.
Let me ask you this question: the music that we know you for, the beats that you produce, everything that you put out there is very eclectic, and you concentrate on like the jazz hop, the neo soul, the lo-fi, the chill hop, all those kind of sounds. Okay, however, is that where your heart has always been, or do you like listen to various genres to make your own?
I'd say that's where my heart's always been. I think when I first really fell in love with music, it was those styles, the jazz, the neo soul, that really drew me in. But I've always liked different genres of music. yeah, I'd say the jazz, the soulful stuff, the hip hop. That's really where my heart is. Occasionally, I'll listen to different styles, such as house music and DnB and stuff like that. But yeah, mostly neo soul, hip hop. That's really where my heart, is pretty much. And that was the turning point when I discovered those styles.
Right.
That's when I really fell in love with the craft, and yeah.
Right. So you're becoming a household name. For me, you're definitely a household name. Everybody knows who you are. When I mention Venus Beats or I'm playing that, my youngers who's coming up, they actually recognize your music. Maybe because I just bang it out on a regular basis. So like my son who's 18, he recognizes a Venus beat than an Evil Needle or M Fasol or any other producer.
Wow.
So your sound is very distinctive, and those who's picked up your beats and used your work in samples of their music will definitely know the Venus Beat sound.
Wow, well, that means a lot, man. I didn't even, I didn't know it was that out there, I mean, for me, it's like I just make what I like, and hopefully it'll impact some people and bring good vibes to people's lives. Help them through tough times, and that's really what I do it for.
Indeed.
And it's really it means a lot when people recognize my stuff.
I got you. I got you. No, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Many of the artists that we feature here on iLIVE, over the years I've been playing and other DJs been playing, has used your productions. And how does that feel when you hear your own music there replicated out there? How does that feel?
Oh man, it feels amazing. I mean, that's really what I started doing it for. Like in the beginning, really the reason I wanted to start production was my main goal in the beginning was producing beats and music for artists to use for their projects, for their albums to sing over. So that's what I really started doing it for. It was really that really drew me in. Like I wanted to make, give something to serve as a foundation for artists to sing over. And so when I hear people that use my music, when I hear people's music with my beats on the radio or anywhere, that's really makes me really happy, because that's what I started producing for. It's really it's really to give that that foundation for musicians.
Which leads me to this next question, and I know a lot of people are afraid to ask this, but I'm going to ask it. Your man that lease beats, your producer, a lot of people use your music. Are you flushed? As in, have you got a lot of money, mate? I'm going there.
Over the years, it's been,
So you're comfortable.
I started Venus Beats back in 2013, and in the beginning, it took a long time for it to start getting traction, right? It took a few years initially. It was really slow, but every year, progressively it got better and better. Good. So, I mean, at this point, it's doing a lot better. Yeah. So, good. I'm not rich. No. I'm playing with you, Venus. The reason why I say that is because, as you know, in this independent industry, the independent artists are working tooth and nail to the bone, grinding all the hours in the studio, and they will use your production, and of course, you will get the royalties from it. But it seems now that first of all, they're not doing it for the money. Let me get this straight, okay? And I'm sure you're not doing it for the money either. That's a bonus. No, I would have done something else.
100%.
Wouldn't have done music if it was for the money.
No, I totally understand that. And for all the artists out there, they know it's exactly the same thing. However, it's like, I want to see how it is, the balance. The producers are getting a lot more than the artists. How can the artists make as much?
Well, nowadays it's really about the live performances. I mean, that's where the money is, because artists, they have to perform. I mean, that's where the money really is, because people don't sell CDs anymore. Artists don't sell CDs anymore. However, if they're doing live performances, a lot more people will buy, their music, there. Totally. At the performance spot. So, I mean, that's really, it's really about that live performance. And that's why artists nowadays, they have to have good stage presence if they want to make it. Cause I mean, the streaming is, I'm grateful for it, but the reality is it's not what it used to be.
It's not.
You have to get a lot of streams, and you have to make big playlists, and even then it's tough to make just a humble living at that point. So no, I think where the money is for artists would be live performances. So that's that's where it really is, in my opinion.
So we've got some big independent artists that's used your productions. To name a few: Gwendolyn Collins, big up Gwendolyn Collins wherever you are. Minnie Manchester. Tiffany, Michelle, there's a plethora of artists that use that, and they're on the up. Again, we do what we can all across the board. All different radio stations push their music to the maximum, but like as you said, it is all about the live performance. So apart from the live performance, is there another tip that you could possibly give the artists on how to up their game and bring in that capital for their much loved careers?
Okay, well, I mean, the streaming, it's still something I would consider. The thing with streaming is it's pretty much hit or miss. If you have the right connections and you get on the right playlists, you can grow, you can get a lot of streams, and that's, if you're able to bring in a few 100,000 streams a month, you can make a living off that.
So you're a guy that's on Spotify, and I've seen your figures on Spotify. It's up there. So
yeah, I recently got into Spotify, and I was grateful enough to be able to collaborate with Evil Needle and through Chill Hop, and that was a huge help in the beginning because it's really hard to get off the ground when it comes to streaming. It's it's tedious. It takes years and years of to get there, right? Even Evil Needle told me how long it took him, and to even get to where he is today, it took him years and years. So it's tough, but I mean that's a big thing. I mean, you've worked for the likes of Evil Needle. Come on, man. That's man. I mean, it's crazy. Sometimes I still don't believe it myself, really, because I've been listening to his stuff for years, man. Since 2012, maybe. Around there. And
I want to put this out.
I always looked up to him, right?
Yeah, no, definitely, all the time, most definitely. I want to put this out there. Evil Needle, if you're listening, come on, man, come on the radio. Let's chop it up. Let's talk music, man. And the same goes out to you. I know M. Fassel said he doesn't do interviews, but I'm gonna twist his arm, and we're gonna talk to producers out there and really put it down to the ground. And the artists out there and the listeners who tune in, they want to hear from you guys. It's not always about the artists, it's the people that make those infamous beats.
Oh man, I love both of those guys, and the French neo soul producers, which is extremely rare.
Listen, big up France. That's all I gotta say. Big up France, because those three producers, musicians out there, they're just doing the do right now. They're doing the do.
Yeah, man, they're very talented. I mean, man, they're so talented, both of them. I really respect.
Okay, so
both of them.
So let's talk about your brand new album that's hit the streets. You have released this Introspection,
yeah.
Wow.
So Introspection, so that's basically it's a compilation, I'd say, of beats I made over the years. I'd say I think the first beat on there, maybe I made that in 2016.
Yeah.
And so I basically chose, I selected my favorite, most soulful beats in there, and I kind of went back and mixed and mastered them differently, and shortened a few to make it the right length for people to listen to. And
that's right.
So that's and there's a collaboration with Evil Needle also in there called Slow Down, as well as another beat called Serene.
Yeah.
So there's a few new beats in there, but for the most part it's a compilation of stuff I made over the years. And
most definitely. And what I'm going to do a little bit later on, I'm going to be playing a lot of these beats that you've done, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the artist that's sung over the beat, if you don't mind.
Yes.
So I'm going to do a bit of that. Feature some of the artists as well. So I know these are all your babies, and you've given us 20 great tracks that you've produced since 2016. Is there anyone that's like, yeah, that one there, when I made that one, that goosebumps on my arm and all the rest of it, this is the one that stands out for me? Is there any particular one?
Yeah, I think so. I think the one that really means a lot to me would be Contemplation.
Hey, okay. Okay.
So I made that one back in 2017. It was, towards the end of the year.
Cool.
And it was really a time in my life where I really looked within, inside, and yeah, it was a point where I really had to think a lot about, deeper things, and so basically I made that one out of, contemplation. That's, that's where the name comes from. So
okay,
yeah, that one really means a lot to me. And also a few years later, well, actually the year after, so are you familiar with DJ Raphael on YouTube?
I am most definitely.
Yeah,
big up DJ Raphael.
Yeah, man, he's legend right there. So I'd been following him since 2013, I think, and yeah, I was a huge fan, man. I listened to all of his mixes, and and one day in 2018, he hit me up on SoundCloud. He's like, man, I just found your stuff. I can't believe I missed out on it, or something like that.
Wow.
And he really enjoyed he wanted to use contemplation. So that's the very first beat he used on one of his chilled hip hop mixes. So yeah, that really meant a lot, because I put a lot of myself into that one right there.
No, most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Also, so yeah, go on. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I think that's the one that means the most to me, but there's other ones too,
Yeah, no,
there's a few others there.
Yeah. So what's coming? What's 2020? And in a matter of fact, before you do say anything, the beat that you can hear dropping behind is something brand new. You released this just like a couple of days ago. The beat called Frozen.
Yeah, I released this on the 6th. I only shared it, I think, like yesterday, because I kept getting copyrighted from my own music, so I had to go, and explain it. I mean, that's the thing, right? When you make music, there's always always stuff like that comes up. But
the red tape,
man. Yeah. But that just recently came out, and it's called Frozen because it really has I'd say a wintry kind of cold vibe to it. So it's jazzy and. Yeah. So that's my latest production. So if anyone wants to check it out, you can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, etc., iTunes.
Awesome. In a matter of fact, let's play a little bit of this, and then we'll keep talking. Okay. This is Frozen off of Introspection, just been released the 6th of December. Venus Beats in conversation with DJ Jairzinho. Yeah, man, definitely cold.
I appreciate that, man.
I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. So don't forget, you can go out and you can purchase this now on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, I believe you said, and you can also pick it up from your very own website.
So this one isn't on my website yet, but I think in a few months I'll open it up for artists to record. If any singers want to record anything on that one, I'll open it up in a few months. I'm gonna let it kind of gain some traction on streaming platforms first. So you could check it out on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play. The list goes on. Yeah.
Good. So if you want to quickly say a hello to Venus Beats, you can contact us right now. You know, he doesn't mind chopping up with you too. 0208 6388503. Come in very quickly, or if you want to drop him a message right now, come onto the website, allthews.uk.iliveradio.com. Come inside the chat room on the bottom left hand corner and ask him anything you want. Okay.
Yes, come on guys,
let's get on. Anything you want to ever ask Venus Beats, you know, you can do it right now. If you want me to ask him, I don't mind doing that. Okay, so
I'm happy to answer.
Good. So Christmas is coming, and do you celebrate Christmas first of all?
I'd say yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think I do. Yeah.
All right. So are you going to be putting, you know, the music to bed for a couple of days, or are you going to still be grinding?
I think I'm going to put the music. Well, the thing is, now I'm in France, but in about a week from now, I'm going to go visit family in the US, and
okay.
So I'll be gone for about 2 weeks. But as soon as I get back in January, it's going to be back on then. And also, I mean, a very important project that a collaboration between myself and Maverick Soul is actually coming out in January 2020, and I'm really excited about that. So that's next on the menu.
Okay, Maverick Soul. So you worked with Maverick Soul before, haven't you?
So this is going to be our first collaboration. So the thing is, we finished this beat about a year and a half ago now. So we finished it towards the end of 2018.
Cool.
But you know, with the labels and everything, it takes a while before it gets released. But
indeed.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite collaboration yet with anyone, because Maverick Soul, in my book, he's a genius, man. I think he's extremely underrated. He's such a talented producer.
Most definitely, I totally agree with you there. Like, I know you've worked with a lot of people in your time, and you will be working with a lot more people. But let's put something out in the atmosphere. If there's someone, an artist, a singer, songwriter, you know, guitarist, keyboard, anyone that you could possibly work with, who would that be? Is there anyone on your bucket list that to say right before?
I'd say there's a few. Wow, that's
putting you on the spot there.
That's a good question. Well, in terms of producers, I mean, one of my favorite producers of all time is a tall black guy.
Hey,
are you familiar? Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. So I mean, I love his stuff. I mean, if I could work with him, that'd be pretty awesome.
Okay, so the powers that be.
There's so many producers, man.
The powers that be around here at iLive, we are very much in connection with Tall Black Guy. So we're going to have a word with him, and hopefully he's heard of you already, but obviously he's a busy guy. You know he's busy.
No, he's heard of my stuff. He comments on some of my stuff, but
cool.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he's busy. You know, he's at the playlist retreat with Jazzy Jeff, and you know,
that's right,
everything. So
those are our people, and you know, we're gonna have a quiet word and say, listen, let's get this collaboration sorted for 2020. All right, we would like to put these things out in the atmosphere so they can become reality.
That would be amazing, because I have some stuff sitting around, you know, ready for someone like Tall Black Guy to add their touch to it, you know.
Good. So that
would be it.
I'm going to quickly go to the messages, and Gwendolyn Collins, who loves your music, obviously, and she's worked and done a plethora of songs out there using one of your beats as well. She puts a message and says, have you ever had someone use your music and you not like what they did? If so, how did that feel?
It's happened a few times. I'd say when I first started out, in the beginning, you know, before I polished my music. So this was when I was still working on my craft, and you know, and in the beginning I attracted just you know, more rappers. Not that rappers are bad, because I love rappers.
Love rappers.
You know, there's a bunch of them that did amazing things on my music, such as, you know, Joesty and some other folks. But yeah, I'd say at the beginning I attracted some I don't know. So there were a few songs I didn't really enjoy, and how did I how did I react to it?
Be open.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah. It's
did you tell him no? Shut that down. Shut it.
Well, I'd say when the message isn't positive, you know, that really
yeah.
That's really when, because it doesn't really bother me when someone records something I don't like. It doesn't really bother me that much, to be honest.
Okay,
I'm grateful that someone actually saw or heard something in my beats that they were willing to invest and record something over.
There you go.
So
that's a positive spin on it. So turn every negative into a positive. That's great.
Exactly.
I like that.
You know, it's I've been doing this since 2013, and it's still new. It still doesn't feel old, you know. Like, I'm still so grateful to be able to make stuff that people actually enjoy. Indeed. You know, so every time someone uses a beat of mine, whether it's good or bad, I'm just grateful, to be honest. Like, there's no hard feelings, you know. There's no negative emotions involved. Oh, I don't think so. Yeah.
That's a blessing. And again,
but she made a dope song though. She made a fire song.
We're gonna get that on. We're gonna get that on in a little while. So make sure you keep your ears peeled for that. She's back in the chat room, and she tells around and she says to tell you that she loves your stuff.
Oh, well, thank you.
There you go, all the way from Gwendolyn Collins. Big up Gwendolyn over there in the DMV doing what you're doing. Watch out for great music coming from her in 2020. So, you know, I think I want to play the beat from this forthcoming track, Love You. Do you mind if I play it to the listeners?
No, of course not. No, please play
okay. We're going to jump into the sounds of Love You, and it's the beat. Okay, it's yet to be finished. 2020, watch out for this, and you might just get an iLive exclusive. You might get it here first, so you know what to do. Keep your ears peeled. I'm going to twist Venus's arms and say, yeah, man, drop it over here, and then we will give it that big premiere that it requires, okay? This is Maverick Soul featuring Venus Beats, forthcoming 2020. Love You. Just a snippet, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out for more coming 2020 featuring Maverick Soul. Brother, it's been a blessing having you here. Thank you for giving up your time. I'll tell you.
And thank you, brother. It was a pleasure for me to come here. It's been a long time coming, and I've been looking forward to this. So cool. I really appreciate the opportunity, and I'm humbled, you know, because
when
it's been
is there any plans for you to come over to the UK quickly?
Yeah, actually, I think next year, probably, maybe next spring, I think I'll be over there for sure. I mean, I've been wanting to come for quite some time now, but never found the time. But next year I think I'll be there. So I'll definitely let you know when I'll let everyone know when I'm going to be over there, so we can link up and do something.
Most definitely. As soon as you reach, well, you know, you got my number. Contact me, and man, we'll hook up and do what we got to do. Okay.
Sounds good, man.
Once again,
thanks again, brother.
No, thank you very much. It's a pleasure. Good night. God bless, and have a Merry Christmas if I don't get to speak to you.
Thank you. Have a Merry Christmas too. Merry Christmas to everyone listening, and thank you all for listening to my music and for the support, for everything. I couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you all.
Hey, okay. Good night. God bless.
All right. Good night, brother. God bless. All right.
Venus Beats, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? We are going to go for the Community 5. When we come back, we are going to play some of those beats that artist has decided they love them and they want to sing over them. So when we come back, open up your ears. It's going to be good. The Luvfreeness radio show, DJ Jairzinho. Come on.
What's up, everybody? This is Ty Causey, and you're listening to iLIVE Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is Jermaine Robbins, and you're listening to iLIVE Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
This is Shay Solbright, and you're listening to iLIVE Radio, changing the way that you, I, and we listen to radio.
This is Tiffany Michelle from Austin, Texas, and you're listening to iLIVE Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
You're listening to iLIVE Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLIVE Radio.
Welcome back on the other side. 4 minutes past the hours of 10 right here in London, UK. iLIVE UK. If you just joined us, welcome on board. Great to have you. We have just been talking with Venus Beats over there in France, the great producer. The guy that's responsible over the last decade for those great neo-soul, jazz hop, chill hop beats that a lot of artists has been singing over and putting out there. So what I'm about to do for this next half hour is play some of these artists that has loved his sound, loved his production, and, you know, honored to sing on it. So big up Venus, big up all the next artists that I'm about to play. Let's kick off with Gwendolyn Collins. This tune released earlier on this year, Love the Way Ya.
I love it. Hey, what's up? This is your girl Gwendolyn Collins, and I love tuning in to the Luvfreeness radio show with DJ Jairzinho.
I love the way you seem to understand me. When words are not spoken. Ooh, yeah. Our body language keeps my yearning for you. It always amazes me. No one has ever loved me.
Fire, baby.
Like you. You got the remedy, and you got the silent cure. I love the way you love me. I love the way you read my mind. You wish to make me happy. I love the way we're so alive. I love the way you love me. It's special how you make me feel. Even when we're not together, I still know that this love is real. It's almost like you can read my mind. 'Cause you always seem to know just how I feel. Never thought I would ever be this happy. Never thought I'd find a love this real. Hold my attention. Yes, make me feel alive. So alive. Even when we're not together, you keep my heart smiling for ya. I love the way you love me.
The great Gwendolyn Collins.
Give me your attention.
Love the way ya.
Even when you're paying me no matter.
Using the beat called Ride.
Special how you make me feel. Even when
Venus Beats production.
I still know that this love is real.
Let's slide into this next one. Using the beat Horizon. This is Runner Rules, track entitled No Good.
You tell me lies like you're breathing air so easy, so carefree. I breathe you in like a long, slow drag, hooked on you like nicotine. Not sure why our worlds collided, why I chose you and you chose me. But our genesis is beautiful and pure calamity. We're no good for each other. We're no good for one another. Say this ain't good for either of us, baby. So good, baby, love. You keep me strong loosely on the end of your line. Give me just enough of your good love, and then you hang me out to dry. As the sun surely comes, it goes just the same. Oh, you come and go, and I don't know when I'll see you again.
Once again, Runner Rules, the track entitled No Good, using the Horizon beat, produced by Venus Beats. So slide inside some more.
Fire, baby.
I'm a foreigner in my own land. In the world, but not of the way.
This is Tiffany Michelle from Austin, Texas, and you're listening to iLIVE Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Please, God, give me the strength, a clean heart, a forgiving heart. Tired, battling these broken spirits, trying to disturb my peace. So keep me lifted, keep me lifted, keep me lifted, keep me lifted, keep me lifted. Keep me lifted, keep me lifted, keep me lifted. Lord, I need you now. I can't navigate this world without you. I've been persecuted, slandered, falsely accused, disrespected, and lied on. I'm praying without ceasing in this lion's den, bringing light to the darkness as it flees because it can't interpret it. I'm still gonna represent you, Lord. Keep me lifted. I'm still gonna represent you.
Track entitled Keep Me Lifted. This is the Seasons beat. All these beats, you can hear them if you go to Venus Beats website.
Keep me lifted. Keep me lifted. Keep me lifted.
all available to buy from all the W's.venusbeats.com, and that's spelled VENUZ beats, all one word.com. Keep Me Lifted, Tiffany Michelle, off our album Diamond Extended. Let's jump into this next one. Amanda Brown on the vocals, track entitled Gold in You. Take a listen.
You're the light in my darkness. You brighten all my days. Yes, and all my pain has gone away. You made in my heart. I feel the heat when we touch. Electricity moves me so much, yes. I want you more, not just for today, but for a lifetime. Say you stay. Oh, and it feels so good. Oh, and it feels so real, yes. Oh, and it feels so good. I found gold in you. Hold me close, don't let me go, 'cause I'll never find you again. No, no, no. Once in a lifetime love, that's what you are. You got me shining, you're my star. I want you more, not just for today.
Nice, innit?
But for a lifetime. Say you stay.
I can't just stop loving you.
Let's give you another slice.
You make me sick of love, baby.
On the vocals, Kabongo.
I can't just stop loving you.
Track entitled I Just Can't Stop Loving You.
You're not just crazy to me.
Venus Beats on the production.
Just for me, I thought I was the only one. I know that you are not so sweet. It's just my first time. Just my first time. You wanna go so strong. You want to come on. Just let me right now. Come on. Just try to feel it. Tell me why not.
The music just turns me on.
Boca Floja featuring Roy. The beat is organic. This is Organismo.
Son 9:15 en la mañana, yo sé bien por qué, que nadie vino a mi rescate, se apagó la fe. Era un octubre del 87 horrible aquel, que me enfrentaba a los reflejos de mi propia piel. Había un chamaco pretencioso sobajándome, manifestando la colonia estaba usándome. Le hace creer a todo el mundo que no valgo nada, que mi historia, mi sonrisa, que todo es cagada, que la lucha de mis padres debe dar vergüenza, que los prietos solo sirven para limpiar las mesas. Pero siempre creí que había un lugar donde valía mi cero, en donde el mapa está al inverso y mi poder es fuego. Cogí valor como una ofrenda a todos mis ancestros y ahora río porque la vida embelleció este cuento. Suena bien, está muy claro, pero no resuelto, pues la psique lleva heridas y este es el ungüento.
I'm rising in this place. I'm rising. Where they put me in the color bench since I burned. Even though I don't look down, it's a shame that
man's just still full of shit. Gotta trust this lust, cause I was king. I'm tripping, going with the same. I'm tripping, but with more strange. The pain is now my inspiration, even when discrimination is walking through the earth. My wheels still growing up, I'm moving on.
Tiré la silla pa'l carajo y levanté la mira, empoderando otros deberes, me monté en la mía. Cambié los lentes coloniales, dirigí la vía. Que los nenes tengan claro que papá sabía. Cogí el dinero como pago, arrebaté el recuerdo. Y va zumbando hasta Monrovia, pues te doy lo cierto. Suena bien, está muy claro.
Some good foreign rap for you. Not the bad rap. Boca Floja featuring Roy.
Mamá me dijo hay que mirar.
Let's get this one. Mini Manchester, Kadeem Tyrell.
Never thought a love like this could ever be. Then you came, rearranged what I believe. Love hot like burning buildings, I can't take the heat. I need water, please. Someone help me. I never asked for this, so why you come and change the game? Lit me with your burning flame. Can't even feel it in my face.
What's up, everybody? This is Mini Manchester, and you're listening to iLIVE Radio. iLIVE Radio.
I like that wildfire, wildfire, wildfire. Burning up, you set my soul on fire, baby. Our sins are crying, yeah, it's a crime, you know it's a crime. Can't take the heat, somebody call the state police, cause our sins are crying, yeah, it's a crime, you know it's a crime. Look at what you've done to me, this can't be real. This ain't how you love it, it's supposed to feel. You got me doing things out of the usual. I'm blinded by the smoke, your vibes consume my soul. I never asked for this, so why you come and change the game? Lit me with your burning flames. It hurts me, but I love the pain. And I can't take it, no. You got me losing all control. You got that wildfire, wildfire, wildfire. Burning up, fire, cry, cry.
When you came in my life, it's you who changed the game. Who knew a love like this could ever make me feel this way? There's something about the things you do that makes me so in love with you. I need your energy, your peace and love surrounding me. You say you never asked for this. Together we can change the game. Remove all the hurt and pain. Allow our love to move like burning flames. Need you to take it all and let this love just take control. Cause we got that wildfire, wildfire, wildfire.
Our love is so good.
This tune absolutely tore up all the radio stations and continues to do so. Mini Manchester featuring Kadeem Tyrell. Track entitled Arson using the Quest beat. This one is a big one, Venus, I'll tell ya. Big, 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 big. Yeah, man. Let's drop a few more. In the mix.
Yeah. I keep on asking me. You wanna know what's next? It's not really not complex because other than the fact we have no connection. You wanna know what's next? It's not really not complex because other than the fact we have no connection. Ooh, I'm such a tease. Hey. I don't know why. I'm such a tease. Hey, so bad. Now please don't make this difficult, complicated. I know this ain't what you really want. Understand that. Now I ain't on no ego trip, but when you're trying to move too quick, it makes you look real thirsty. Yeah, you wanna know what's next? It's not really not complex. Other than the fact.
A track entitled No Connection.
You wanna know what's next?
By the artist called Soulbot.
Other than the fact.
Music! 25 minutes past the hours of 10 right here in the UK. 25 minutes past the hours of wherever you are. If you want to connect with me, it's all about all the W's.uk.iliveradio.com. All social media, iLive UK. And if you want to listen back to the show, it's all about iLive Radio UK, Spotify, iTunes, and anywhere else you can listen. Still to come inside, we have some giveaways. A couple weeks ago, we had Shay Soul Right in the building alongside Nate Rich on the phone, Reggie Myrix, and in the country was Darian Dean. We was talking. We've got some giveaways from Shay Soul Right. If you want to be a proud winner of a limited 7-inch vinyl, yeah, not, I was going to say CD, but it's not CD. Vinyl, you can get your hands on that, all right? A simple question is, what is the title of her current EP that's out right now, okay? If you can come inside the chat room and message that, then you can be the winner. The first one to come in and say what the title of her debut EP is can win a signed, is it signed? A signed 7-inch or limited 7-inch CD of her latest track, Stay Righteous. And also you can be a proud owner of one of her limited t-shirts, limited edition t-shirts. So there you go. Get inside the chat room and come talk to me. What is the title of her debut EP? Let's bust one more from the Venus Beats.
Talk about me all you want. I am gone from
track entitled Loco.
You're trying to play me for rounds.
The artist is called Dylan.
Down for you.
Slow jamming. We got Lady Seduction Selection coming up
you talk out of every
in a little while from now.
Turn my friends and enemies on board of it. Turn my love to hate. How can you betray acting the way you do?
I just love freeness.
Swear you gotta be crazy. The way you refuse to let me fade away. Let me fade away. Lights, camera, action. Can't get my satisfaction. My girl and I got attraction. Me without you, that's subtraction. Can you do your addition? Who gave you permission to try to do your damage? Like, girl, what was you planning? You must have not thought that shit through. Cause me and you, there's no cahoots, there's no caboose. On the train of the thoughts heading straight to your brain. Cause girl, you're insane. Swear you gotta be crazy. The way you refuse to let me fade away. Let me fade away.
Wow. Wow. Big up Venus Beats. Larger life, sir. Keep doing what you're doing. Watch out 2020. He's going to be collaborating with Maverick Soul. And I have it on good word, Mini Manchester. Yeah, you heard it here. iLive UK. 10:30 of 10 o'clock. Let's change around the sound inside. Let's give you some artists that's doing the do right about now. DJ Jairzinho on the Luvfreeness radio show.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
You were one of the cool kids. Baggy pants, shades on, chilling with your friends at the basketball court. Smoking something, wearing Nikes you probably couldn't afford. But you look like a king and you knew I was watching you.
Fire, baby. Fire, baby.
See, I was never a cool kid. Vintage clothes, always humming something with my headphones on.
Fire, baby.
I tried to fit in, but I guess it was different then. You made me feel like a queen when I saw you smile at me. And so we meet again. I ain't gonna lie, the thought it crossed my mind. What if we tried again? After all this time, we still got that vibe. Like back in the day, cruising down the city, playing Tupac and Brandy. If you want them, baby, we can kick it like late night on the street, sipping on Bacardi. Take me back to the 90s, and let's kick it like that day in mid-September. Not sure if you remember, but you took me to the movies, and though it was innocent, I bet you didn't realize right then and there it would set the tone for what's to come. By now you probably had your fair share of heartbreak. Honestly, I thought I was never gonna see you again, but ever since 99, each summertime, I reminisce about you and me back in the day. And so we meet again. I ain't gonna lie.
Secret Rendezvous.
What if we tried?
Brand new and good for you.
After all this time, we still got that vibe. Like back in the day.
Track entitled Back in the Day.
Cruising down the city, playing Tupac and
Big shout out goes out to Taxman, who was on a previous before this show, introducing me to this one. What a sound. Easy Tax.
Take me back to the 90s, and let's kick it like back in the day. I'm gonna lie, baby. Kick it like back in the
As we move over to the sounds of Ayanda Gia featuring Ginger Trill. Track entitled Runaway. Let's go.
I packed my bag. I called a cab. I met you at the airport in 20. Run away with me. And I don't care. I told nobody. It's a little secret we keepin'. Run away with me. I know there's so much at stake. There are rules we're about to break. We ain't walking in this blindly. And this is how it is. No, this creeping never ends. Tell me how long we gon' be playing this game. Oh man, the stories that they make up, trying to get us to break up. Cause according to the world, you less than what I deserve. They don't know you in my world. Run away with me. All that I desire, run away with me. I wanna be yours forever. Run away with me. They won't be far like us at all. We'll be far away by now. Cause the world is so against us, baby, save us. Run away with me. I'm so tired of this up and down. And when I be hurting, they just ain't around. Why do we always continuously let them just bring us apart? And you know we can't fight it, baby. It's who we are. This creeping never ends.
Available on the EP To Whom It May Concern. Land on the Roads 2017. Ayanda Gia featuring Ginger Trill. Runaway.
But if we forest, baby, who could be against us? Run away.
I remember the first time, girl, you and me. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Got me M-I-S-S-I-N-G. You like C-R-A-Z-Y-N-D. Little baby, you're baddie. Keep on calling me daddy. Got the looks from my mama, her home training from granny. Loyalty over everything. Biggest these we a family. Ain't about all the gossip. You niggas is chatty patties. But back to my baby, she's sweet from the outside, inside. Like chocolate coated candy. Get it inside, outside. Risk it all in a minute. They gon' have to forgive us. Time on earth is so precious. Cherishing every minute.
Don't touch me like that. Get mad when I fall in love too fast. Too bad. You did it. It's not your fault. We got caught, stop tripping. And don't you call me crazy. Why ain't you called me lately? Yeah, you know you my baby. You know I'm your lady. You be having me late night chillin', sitting all alone by the phone. Like daddy come home. Make me feel right when it's wrong. Who you know? Gon' do me like you? Right. Let me know when you finna come through. You got that good, that want some, that need that. You know I want some, so let me know where you be at. Let me know where you be at. I hate it that you're no good for me, good for me, good for me. But it's too damn good to me, good to me, good to me. I hate it that you're no good for me, good for me, good for me. But it's too damn good to me. It's good to me, it's good to me. Can't hold me like this. Get pissed when I'm caught up too quick. Ooh, shit. I'm sorry. Before you go, I need to know what are we? I'm just joking, just kidding, just messing around. You got me open, no kidding, I'm stressing out. It's all over you. It's your fault. You gone for too long, I be overdue. So give it to me my way, hop up on the highway, swerve. See you in a minute. Say I'm deep up in it, boy, you got a lot of nerve. We can talk about it when we finish. Or maybe we can be about it. If you've been about it, I hate it. Be about it. No good
just love freeness.
I love how you gently slip away. I love how you used to say my name. I love how you was worth it, baby. 'Cause you was worth it, baby. I love how you gently slip away. I love how you used to say my name. I love how you was worth it, baby. 'Cause you was worth it, baby. Before you, there was me. Before you, there was me. Why can't you realize that your heart is mine? I'm telling you. Before you, there was me. Now that I have my space, I wish I could see your face. 'Cause you used to be my man, used to be my homie, always used to call me. But moments will fade away, and there's not even much to say. 'Cause you're no longer my man, no longer my homie. You don't need to call me, but I love how you gently slip away. I love how you used to say my name. I love how you was worth it, baby. 'Cause you was worth it, baby. I love how you gently slip away. I love how you used to say my name. I love how you was worth it, baby. 'Cause you was worth it, baby. Before you, there was me. Before you, there was me. Why can't you realize that your heart is mine? Before you, there was me. Oh, when it gets to your heart, true connection only, foundation of self.
Fire, baby. Look, whatever you do not change that station. I mean, you're only listening to London's #1 DJ Jairzinho.
Playing outside the box, never inside. This is Crack and Smack, featuring Sanguita, taken from the Pleasure Center album, track entitled Soul Liberator. Wrap your ears around this one.
Oh, when it gets to your heart, true connection only, foundation of self-love.
The music just turns me on.
Creator, true soul liberator. Release yourself and let go.
oriented, but I was so unsure. Didn't know who I was or what I even stood for. Posing like we living, confused reality with fiction. Yeah, I made my fair share of mistakes, but ain't no need to be unforgiving. Yeah, it's a brand new day. Hey, it's a better man. Vibes up so high, we making constellations shake. Truly amazing, harmonies and blazing. Stars become galaxies, the whole universe is inside of me, 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 inside of me.
Underneath us now, Crack and Smack, featuring Sanguita, a track entitled Soul's Liberator, off the album Pleasure Center. If you don't have this, cop it right now. Check out Bandcamp. Absolutely fabulous. Like I said, we always play outside the box, never inside, giving you those obscure sounds. Before this, we gave you Rachel Fox, track entitled Before You. And before that, off the album Sorry About Last Night, Rihanna J. Too Good.
Yeah, it's a brand new day. Hey, it's a better me. Vibes up so high, we making constellations shake. Truly amazing, harmonies and brazen. Stars become galaxies, the whole universe inside of me. Hey. Inside of me.
Let's go over to Canada. Vika, Good Love.
Take off your coat, kick back, recline. You get real comfy on that couch. I'll get the ain't no one home, boy, take your time. You make me feel something inside I can't.
When the music is hot, we have to take it from the top.
Big tune! Love this one to the maximum. Old school meets new school. Vika, Penida, Good Love.
Take off your coat, kick back, recline. You get real comfy on that couch. I'll get the ain't no one home, boy, take your time. You make me feel something inside I cannot hide. So baby, tell me something, tell me something, tell me something, tell me would you like it? If I would take it over, take it over, take it over, tell me would you ride it? Cause I'm ready, baby, ready, baby, ready, baby, ready for the night. You gotta tell me if you tell me if you tell me if you tell me would you ride it? If I give you my mind, if I give you my time, would you give that good love, give that good love, give that good love, give that good? If I give you my mind, if I give you my time, would you give that good love, give that good love, give that good love, give that good love? Tell me, would you give it to me now? Now baby, tell me, would you buy it? If I gave you something, say, could you describe it? The loving that I give you best, could you deny it? Boy, don't you know there ain't another one just like it? This ain't a catalog, you didn't find this ass on Tinder. If I gave you all my love, you think you'd be my mister? I give it to you every day and night and day. And when I give it to you good, I know just what you'll say. Hey, if I gave you my mind, if I gave you my time, would you give that good
Out to Vika. Let's give you some Miriam dance. Track entitled Wish.
Close my eyes, see your face. Sleep alone, feel your embrace. Hear the silence, speak your name, speak your name. Oh, wish that I could get you out of my head. Erase every little thing that you say. Said you love me, and then you hurt me, and then you went away. I wish I could, wish I could, wish I could unlove you. Wish I could, wish I could unlove you. Wish I could, wish I could unlove you. I wish I could love you. Take a step, start looking back. Reminisce about the past. Feel the strain fading fast, fading fast. Oh, this emptiness has rocked me to the core. My heart is aching, I can't take no more. You gotta hold on me, I'm going crazy. I gotta let you go. I wish I could, wish I could, wish I could.
Still got some goodies to give away inside, courtesy of Shay Soul Right. If you want to win a limited edition 7-inch vinyl of her latest track, come inside. Tell me what the name of her current EP is. If you get it right, you also win yourself a limited t-shirt. Gotta be in it to win it. Big up Shay Soul.
My life, my soul. I can't give no more. Said I'm losing all control.
Off the 2019 Heartstrings album, Miriam Dance Wish. I do like this one. Very melodramatic. I wish I could.
Wish I could. Gotta let you go. Wish I could unlove you. Wish I could unlove you. Can't go back. I gotta move on. Gotta move on. I gotta let you go. Gotta let you go. Gotta move on. I gotta let you go. Can't go back. No, no, no. I gotta let you go. I can't go back. My heart, I can take it. I gotta let you go.
I know that you check for me, but you see him, you see me, you see us, so you know that my time ain't free. You know that I like what I see. Temptation, persuasion, to find an occasion. You don't know about me.
This is Lenora J, and you're listening to iLIVE Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Oh no, can't make this too easy. Gotta work to please me. Light a little candle. Show me where them hands go. Start it up, smooth it up, flip it up, turn it out. Baby, turn your hand outside. Maybe outside. We can bring it inside. Like the way that you love, the way that you like, the way that you love, the way that you slide.
7 minutes to the top of the hour. We give you some Lenora J. A little on the side.
Like the way that you love, the way that you like, the way that you love, the way that you so nobody knows. Can you bring it to me when I say so? I gotta know. Do you like it when I call your name slow? Baby, I know. Baby, I know. Baby, you know. Baby, you know. You don't have to know now. Have to know
Easing out of Lenora J. Alexandra Kristic.
I don't even think of leaving, chasing my memories, slaving, you're gone far. Do you remember when you had to work hard to get it all? Not easy to trust me.
What's up, people? It's your girl Alexandra Kristic, and I just stopped by to pick up DJ Jairzinho, who always supports independent artists.
Get it all, all. Not easy for the small man to live like this on his own. It's not easy for the small man. Not easy for the small man. Live like this on his own. Still everything left behind. One magical world can change everything. World can change everything. One magical world can change everything. World can change everything.
What's up? This is Izane, and I'm rocking with DJ Jairzinho on iLIVE Radio, where they're always supporting independent artists and their music, and their music, and their music, and their music.
9:45, it should be light. I say alright, that would be delightful. I think I like you, kinda enticing. So you wanna know what it's looking like? Let's justify, cause it's been some time. I don't know. See, I'm hella hip this time. Ain't going down with no ship this time. Cut the bullshit this time. Crazy on some lips, could you kiss me blind? No, not this time. See, I'm hella hip this time. Ain't going down with no ship this time. So cut the bullshit this time. Crazy on some lips, could you
I just love freeness.
I'm sick and tired of the compromising. I'd rather sleep with no one beside than with the ghost with a heart that frowns. Yeah. So, don't get it twisted or have to dip. It's imperative that you don't forget just who it is that you playing with. See, I'm hella hip this time. Ain't going down with no ship this time. Cut the bullshit this time. Crazy on some lips, could you kiss me blind? No, not this time. See, I'm line. No, no, not this time.
How about this one for you? Wonderful sounds of Mariba, taken off the 2019 album The Jungle Is the Only Way Out. Track title Stay True. We are gonna head out for a quick community information break, let you know what's going on with all the other DJs, where you can hear them, how you can hear them, what times you can hear them. We'll be back with the Lady Seduction selection straight after that. Keep it locked. iLIVE UK.
This is Chagola, and you're listening to iLIVE Radio. Changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Darian Dean, and you are listening to iLIVE Radio, the home of soul and people that love soul.
This is Blaze from the DMV on iLIVE Radio, changing the way you listen to music.
Hey, this is Terry Remsen, and you're listening to iLIVE Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
You're listening to iLIVE Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLIVE Radio.
Mr. Sim's Old Sweet Shop, 135 High Street, Bromley, full of good old-fashioned quality sweets and an abundance of choice. Follow us on all social media at Mr. Sim's Bromley. Download our free app for your smartphone.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Download that free app, Mr. Sims in Bromley. If you need your old school sweets, this is the place that you need to be going. I say it week in, week out. Big up Mr. Sims, our sponsor of this Luvfreeness radio show. Christmas is coming, and you know you got to get those kids a sweets, or even the adults. You know, you go down there, they are fairly priced. You cannot be beaten, and you will get an abundance of old school, new school sweets from right around the world. Seriously, you go in there and you're just like a big kid again, lost in that candy shop. Candy. All right, stop it, Jairzinho. So 135 High Street, Bromley. Make sure you get down there, get those all important sweets. Okay, we still have this giveaway, and waiting for someone to jump in. Maybe you just don't know the name of the EP. Can I give you a hint? Yes, I can. I'll give you a hint. If you want to win a limited 7-inch CD of Shay Soul Wright's brand new track called Stay Righteous, then you can jump online, and you can also win yourself a limited edition t-shirt. The hint is this. It's a number. Yeah? Simple as that. It's a number. So, let's do some of this.
You're locked into DJ Jairzinho on iLive Radio. Everything you play is so beautiful. Independent music for you and me. Stay righteous.
Featuring Kayla, Taylor, and Maya and Naya.
Fire, baby. Fire, baby. Fire, baby.
The music just turns me on.
Everything you are is so beautiful. There's no need to hide where you came from. By changing your mind, you change it all. Know that it's okay to be yourself, even though the world will tell you something else. Look inside your soul, it will guide you home. Know that it's okay to love yourself, even though the world will tell you something else. Look inside your soul, it will guide you home. We don't need to fuss and fight.
It's a number.
We don't need to fight.
That's the only clue you're gonna get. Shay, soul right. Stay righteous. And you can get the limited edition in a dub idol style. Yeah, man. UK at its finest.
We don't need to fuss and fight. Stay righteous.
We have to take it from the top.
It's about time we do this.
It's what you've been waiting for. It's what you've been waiting for.
It's Thursday, Lady Seduction.
The Lady Seduction Selection.
Lady Seduction Selection.
Lady Seduction Selection.
The Lady Seduction Selection.
This is the Lady Seduction Selection.
Check this out. 2, 3.
You. I ain't tryna do nothing but bless you. I'm at your discretion. Put your love in my possession. Promise I would do anything for you. Cause I'm all yours. Ooh, yeah. You, boy. You, boy. Whoa.
Fire, baby.
Baby, wanna be totally happy as you can be. Then take a chance on romance, honey. Come be with me. Why can't you see love? What we could be, love. We could have it all. Just be with me, love. Cause I won't hurt you. Promise, baby, I'll never desert you. I know what you're worth, yeah. I will always put you first. I promise I will do anything for you. Cause I'm all
Vanessa Ferguson. Yeah, the lady that was on the America's Voice. Track entitled Whatever You Want.
Until you walked into my world. Can't remember how it all began. Now I'm having thoughts of you, not him. Guess I never thought I'd act like that.
The music just turns me on.
I'm caught in between of what I said, what I meant. There's a man in my life, and I'll get lost in the space if I look in your face tonight. I don't care who sees, love the way you notice me. Now I'm falling into it. I don't really mind. You should hold your breath. Haven't made my mind up yet. I wish that we had never met. I want you all the time. Probably shouldn't let you get too close. There's a part of me that wants to know what it's like to feel those butterflies again. Inside my head before I end up lying in your bed. You know I can't turn back. Now I'm caught in between of what I said, what I meant. There's a man in my life, and I know this isn't right. I'll get lost in the space if I look in your face tonight.
Roll off and pass it while the lights are all still green. Look at myself and realize the world's eyes are on our phone screen. So caught up in the world around me. Need to stop caring how strangers view me. I was born in the wrong year, the wrong time. This now my destiny. So where you at? 1962, it's been a minute since we kicked it. Heard you got the new tattoo. Had no friends, so I had this shit with him. Now I can't quit it. So I said, where you at? 1962, it's been a minute since we kicked it. Heard you got the new tattoo. Had no friends, so I had this shit with him. Now I can't quit it. Quit it, quit it, you would it. Baba did it. Understand that what is going on is bound to be. All this hatred in the world, I'm surprised the earth is still turning. So caught up in the world around me. Need to stop caring how strangers view me. I was born in the wrong years, the wrong time. This not my destiny. So I said, where you at? 1962, it's been a minute since we kicked it. Heard you got the new tattoo. Had no friends, so I had to shit with him. Now I can quit it. So I said, where you at? 1962, it's been a minute since we kicked it. Heard you got the new tattoo. Had no friends, so I had to shit with him. Now I can quit it.
Kate, 2000 and something. Slow jamming all the way to the top of the hour. Yeah, man. 3 hours of some orgasmic sounds inside the Lady Seduction Selection. It is 80 minutes past the hour of 11 p.m. right here in the UK. 18 minutes past the hour of wherever you are around the globe. Let's squeeze some more. Inside Fora.
I just love freeness. You just need someone who's faithful, someone to be real with her, someone who takes the time to learn to love and build with her, someone who understands, hey, someone who understands. She just needs someone who's faithful, someone to be real with her, someone who takes the time to learn to love and build with her, someone who understands, someone who understands, yeah. You need someone to be faithful, you need somebody to save you, you need somebody who knows what you're worth, you don't need someone to change you, you need somebody to love you, you need somebody to trust you, you need somebody who takes time, you don't need someone to rush you. I know you've been running from all these feelings, you just can't take it, yeah. You've been trying to hide love, but when it's real love, you can't fake it. Look, I know what you've been through, so we could take our time and be patient. She gave her heart to me, made me promise not to go break it. And she never found what she was searching for. Yeah, you could tell by the smile on her face she been hurt before. I know your last man never put you first before. But you've been stressing less and you've been working more. I could tell you've been working more. Too many late night come-throughs. Not enough I love yous. She ain't really had real love in her life, and she feel like she might just lose it. But she don't know what's been missing. She just needs someone different. She just needs someone that she can run to. She just needs someone who's faithful, someone to be real with her, someone who takes the time to learn to love and build with her, someone who understands, hey, someone who understands. Need someone who's faithful, someone to be real with her, someone who takes the time to learn to love and build with her, someone who understands, someone who understands.
Taking you back to
she just needs someone who's faithful.
2017, Fora, Faithful.
Okay, that was just a taste. We have to prepare you for this experience.
I just love freeness.
Told you I got problems that needed solving. And if there's another involved, I don't want any involvement. Cause you know that I got options too, but I don't entertain them. I only wanna entertain you, but that don't mean no tolerated. Don't make me wait in line, no, when I'm impatient. Don't make me choose a side, cause then you just hate me. We both know you're crazy, but you just save me from me. But if you ain't crazy about me, then how else we supposed to be? Maybe you the one that's crazy. We just two people with different cravings, yeah. Maybe it's just being in all of these different places with all these different faces. We got you feeling hazy, got you being vague. That's why I'm all up in your face. Nobody else up in my space, nobody else could take your place. Maybe it's worth saving, maybe I don't fit the schedule. And even if it wasn't, well, I guess I wouldn't get the memo. I'm not the person I used to be, and I admit I let a lot of things get to me. You wasn't supposed to happen at all, I was supposed to leave. But if you think that I'm just gonna fall, then you're right on the money. I'd rather be heartless than numb. I'd rather be foolish than stuck. I'd rather be alone than dumb. I'd rather just be stupid than stupid in
Don't judge me, I can't help it. I know I should know better. So I fucked up, I get it. But did I learn my lesson? Obviously not, but how could you blame me? It's been a while since we talked, and I got questions for you. So what you doing around 12 o'clock? Give me up, give me up. Ooh, I know just what I'm doing. Ooh, I'm up to no good and there's no talking me out. Committed, ooh, committed for. I'm committed to you. Ooh, committed for. I'm committed to you. I know I'm being foolish, but I don't give no fucks. Don't give no fucks about it. Ooh, I'll regret it in the morning, but at least it's a new day to do better, do better. I know just what I'm doing. Ooh, I'm up to no good and there's no talking me out. Committed, ooh, committed for. I'm committed to you. Ooh, committed for. I'm committed to you. Committed to you. I'm committed to you. I'm committed to you. I'm committed to you.
the fabulous Nicole Chambers, who graced our Toronto studios just, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. Track entitled Committed Fool. Make sure you pick up her music as soon as you can, or go and see her wherever she is around the world, okay? Nicole Chambers, Committed Fool. Before that, we gave you Unique with a track entitled Problems. Yeah, lady seduction selection. Hopefully you're enjoying the show thus far. We have just over half an hour left. Where has the time gone? When I'm out of here, I am going to, well, you don't need to know that, do you? Let's continue with some Experience Inside.
I just love freeness.
You don't need to know. Pleasure in your ears the right way, the only way I know how to. Let's give you some iLIVE featuring Kumakaku.
Tell me if it's wrong. Yeah, that I'm right and you be sung. Though you won't answer my call. Tell me if it's wrong. If I can't go through this night without you on my mind.
The internet's #1 on the World Wide Web. iLIVE Radio.
When you come across my side, I tend to visualize you and me holding hands, fall into a deep romance. I'm a fool. I'm a fool.
Whatever you're doing, whether it be vertical or horizontal, make sure you do it right. Woo! Lady seduction selection, Arlette, featuring Kumaraku.
Tell me if it's wrong. Yeah, that I'm right and you be sung. Though you won't answer my call. Tell me if it's wrong. If I can't go through this night without you on my mind. Falling off the deep end. What's hard for me is breathing. When you come across my side, I tend to visualize you and me holding hands, fall into a deep romance. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a fool, yeah. You said that it's been a minute and that you wanna kick it. I don't know if I missed it, 'cause we're arguing now. I know it's best to keep this in, but you used to be the one to listen. Got me reminiscing.
Got me reminiscing about shit like December's when I met you, was a member of that reading club. Remember when I hit you, said you never felt the real love. And you know I changed that like I painted over your canvas. Made that representation and you said it, I was no genius, but that's what I done felt for so. You could change my answers, solutions to my problems, what you gave me, and including that, shape me into who I am. Baby, you the truth and that's fact, don't need no proof, I'm just imagining if we don't collapse. Right in all of my wrongs and tally. Calling your phone is silence, leaving a message even if you ain't replying. Hope it's obvious, I'm trying to put some effort into this, and I don't wanna bother you, but honestly you bless me with your wisdom. Always 2 steps ahead of me, you do less and still better me. I'm foolish, feeling all the stress, dig into me and my energy, 'cause you the piece of puzzle that I'm needing right now. If you could feel my love, then you should be here right now, right now. So tell me why.
You said that it's been a minute and that you wanna kick it. I don't know
it's best to keep distant. But you used to be the one to listen. Got me reminiscing.
Okay, grown folks, music being played right now. Put children in bed, children in bed, children in bed, children in bed, children in bed. Okay, grown folks, music being played right now. Put children in bed, children in bed, children in bed, children in bed,
Good night, Miss Lady. I'll call you back tomorrow. Thank you for your great conversation. I thank you for giving me your number yesterday. Can't wait to call you back tomorrow. I like the sweet sound of your voice. Do you mind if I tell you there's something that you said to me that made me feel you might be made for me, made for me. That's why I haven't hung up the phone. I don't wanna sit here alone with all these thoughts on my mind. Cause girl, there's something else tonight that makes me wanna keep it up with you all night. I wanna hear you whisper to me all night. Let's hang out together on the phone. Let's pretend we're big and just walk home. Let's just make tonight about us. Let's hang out together on the phone. Let's pretend we're big and just walk home. Let's just make tonight about us. I know it's late, baby, but don't go to sleep. Can you stay awake and play this little game with me? The excitement of talking to you's got me kinda crazy. Got me acting like a little boy with a brand new toy, baby. Girl, when you speak me on. It's funny, but you really turn me on. I like to hear, wanna be me. Everybody through this damn phone. I wanna stay on the phone with you all night. And if it's alright, let's hang all night. You got me wanting just to spend the whole night with you. Let's hang out together on the phone. Let's pretend we're big and just one. And just one more. Let's just make tonight about us. Let's just make tonight about us. Tonight. Let's hang out together on the phone. Let's pretend we're big and just one more. Let's just make tonight about us.
Corey Robinson. It's all about us.
It's all about us.
Seduction on a Thursday. Setting things right for the weekend. Big shout out to her, baby love. It's all about us.
I ain't no fool, I'm not blind. I know what you was doing all the time. I beat the game that you was running right from the jump.
Fire, baby.
Don't even run.
Thought you were slick, banging in them streets. I bust my ass while you on your creep. Started right here and now you shady, playing days and time. Gotta tell your side. Bye-bye, so wrong. Get your things, grab your gear, get the hell on out of here. Farewell, move on. You can get this stepping out, baby. It's hard time, you go home. You can leave, there's the door, you ain't wanted it no more. Still here, get gone. You can get the stepping out, baby. I'm so blue, we're trying to keep this thing tight when you ain't acting right. I've been stressing from you messing around, testing me beyond belief. Thought that you were down for me, baby. Your back is back and by the door. Your time is up, girl, you got to go. Just let it burn, it's a lesson learned for history. So go ahead and leave. Get your things, grab your gear, get the hell on out of here. Move on. You can get the stepping out, baby. It's hard time, you go home. You can leave, there's the door, you ain't wanted it no more. Step in, get gone. You can get the stepping out, baby. Sorry, baby, but you know that you got to go now.
Na 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 na.
It's time to hit the road now. You can skip the drama, cause your story's getting older.
Na 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 na.
This thing here is done.
Simply saying goodbye. You can go. Bye bye. Chris Jackson taking it back to the year 2007. Timeless. Woo.
You can get to stepping out, baby.
You hear?
You can leave, there's the door, you ain't wanted it no more. Oh yeah, you can get to stepping out, baby.
Freeze. We got 20 minutes left inside.
This is Luvfreeness with DJ Jairzinho. And I mean, he's playing some of the best R&B, soul, jazz, neo-soul, you name it, he's got it. And he's also playing some of the hottest independent artists out here. Hello. So what I want you to do, I want you to sit down, take it all in. Woosah. Cause it don't get no better than this, baby.
More great slow jams. Thursday evening. Setting you right, like I said, for the weekend. DJ featuring Karif.
Bring something to the table, I don't want problems.
Here we go.
I don't want stagnant, I'm looking for growth.
Here we go.
Consistency and communication gotta flow. Disrespectful is a no.
Fire, baby.
I'm not looking for the one who's been with everybody, who's throw away the standards and lay with anybody. The one who would rather be nothing than nobody.
The music just turns me on.
Ain't looking for a heartbreaker, I don't want a cheater. Somebody's spouse, unemployed or full-time skeezer. Not looking for a hobby or another life to fix. You're looking for Ayana, babe. Don't want a project, no project. Just being direct, like my ex. I don't want a reject, another regret. No. Don't want a project, no. I don't want a project, no project. Just being direct, like my ex. I don't want a reject, another regret. No. Don't want a project, no. I ain't rocking if you can't can't be true or be loyal. Portraying to be more than you are, no love for you. The mind of a child, adult form, can't stand on your own. No dividends, no benefits, or a place to call home. I'm not here for it. You got your hands out, but don't give, not here for it. You're throwing temper tantrums, that pessimism, not here for it. Don't want that blame shifter, that roller coaster. I'll pass cause I'm reclaiming my time. Highly immature, very insecure. Anything reminding me of who I knew before. You can't love me when you don't love yourself. I ain't the one for you, baby. Don't want a project, no project. Just being direct, like my ex. I don't want to reject another regret. No. Don't want a project.
He's just being direct. Doesn't want you as no project.
Don't want a project.
No.
Just being direct, like my ex. I don't want to reject
DJ featuring Karif. Slow jamming.
No.
I'm sure you know I got options. What makes it different from all them? What makes you so different? Like Kanye, I dropped out of college. So I don't want no projects. No projects, bro. Hard to swallow, can't digest. Everybody been watching. Don't want the ones who keep calling. Hard to keep business private, but what can you do for me that I cannot do for myself? And what do you get from me that you cannot find nowhere else?
I wanna come inside, get real into you. Rocking inside of you. I wanna come inside, things I wanna do. Feels so right, rocking inside of you.
I just love freeness.
What a day, it's been some tension on the mind. So wanna leave this crazy drama all behind. So thankful the weekend's finally here. Outside your work already here to pick you up. No feel for making love, I'm in the mood to fuck. Oh. See, I'm getting excited just thinking. I wanna come inside, get real into you. Rocking inside of you. You. I wanna come inside, things I wanna do. Feels so right, rocking inside of you. Dip your nipple in my tipple of some rock. You feel it tickle as I start to lick it off. Oh. While you sway, drinking some Alizé. Yeah. Your titties jiggle as you wiggle your behind. I hear you giggle as I nibble up your thighs. Why? Mama, I wanna come inside, get real inside. Be so nice. Well. I wanna come inside, things I wanna do. Yeah, feels so right, rocking inside of you. Stroke your kitty with a feather, make you moan. Come suck this dick, now get me ready to explode. I'm so ready to dig in. Yeah, I'm ready. Huck up your skirt, I'll push your panties to the side. Ready to work, so let me come inside. Yeah.
Time alone. He wants to get inside of you. Ladies, How you mean? Big up Ty, anywhere you are around the world right now.
Wanna come inside?
You do not change that station. I mean, you're only listening to London's #1 DJ Jairzinho. DJ Jairzinho.
Hey, I'm trying to decide which way to go. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. Ooh, hey, I'm trying to decide which way to go. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? I tried to move, but I lost my way. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? I stopped to watch my emotions sway. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? I knew the toll, but I would not pay. Didn't you know? Cause you never know where the cards may lay. Time to save the world. Where in the world is all the time? So many things I still don't know, and so many decide which way to go. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. Ooh, hey, hey, I'm trying to decide which way to go. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. And you know,
giving you a seduction
tried to run, but I lost my way.
in a jazzy style. Selena Albright,
Said I stopped,
track entitled Didn't You Know, covering Erykah Badu. And a nice rendition, a nice cover that this is. Before this we gave you Mellow B, and she done a cover of Patrice Rushen's Settle For My Love. The way we do it round here on iLIVE UK, Luvfreeness radio show. Hope you've enjoyed. Coming up to the 3 hours. Orgasmic sounds coming through your speakers. Couple more from me and then I'm out the door. Once again, bigging up our guests on the phone, Venus Beats.
a brighter day. There will be a brighter day.
Squeeze something like this. Let's go to Toronto, Canada. Ray Robinson, always in the mood. For the ladies, seduction.
Fire, baby.
The music just turns me on.
Baby, I can't help myself, but if you let me help myself, promise I'm gonna help myself with you. Oh, can't think of anything else I'd rather do. Hey, let me break it down for you just a little, baby. The essence of you really, really drives me crazy. I'm more than into you. Baby, don't you know that I'm always in the mood? Girl, there's nothing else I'd rather do. I'm in the mood. I can't help myself around you. I'm always in the mood. I can't stop myself from wanting you. In the mood. Baby, I can't help myself from you. Let me lay it down, spread it down. Let me hit it till I hear you say yeah. Deep inside of you, you got me feeling so brand new. I hope that you don't mind. I wanna give it to you by the holy mirror. I wanna lay it down tonight and each and every single night in the mood. There's nothing else I'd rather do in the mood. I can't help myself from you. I'm always in the mood, my lady. Nothing else I'd rather do in the mood. Baby, I can't help myself from you.
I wanna haunt your body. Yeah. Want you to feel my love come down tonight, baby. Yeah, baby. Is that right?
I just love freeness.
Yeah, I'm always in the mood, baby. Yeah, there's nothing else I'd rather do. I'm in the mood, baby. I can't help myself from you.
I'm always in the
There's nothing else I'd rather do. Girl, I just can't help myself and
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time. Back into time. Back into time.
Morning comes and he can't do a thing without you near. Telling him what to do when you're gone.
Fire, baby.
What he'd really love for you to do is just drop everything 'cause he's missing you. He hopes you're feeling the way that he's feeling. It's
The music just turns me on.
times they come and then they go when he isn't really sure. But now he's certain absence makes life go fonder. He wants to be with you.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time. Back into time. Back into time.
For the rest of his life. He's got to know
That's going to be about it from me, DJ Jairzinho. Hope I have pleasured your ears for this Thursday.
always be by his side.
Don't forget, keep it locked to iLIVE UK for a whole weekend of entertainment right through the hours. Until next week, Thursday, have yourself a peaceful weekend. Good night. God bless. Jairzinho out. Zing.